Hi everybody, it's Dan and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making a classic Italian rainbow cake. Really what we're looking at is we're going to have 3 layers of almond cake dyed a vibrant pink, yellow, green with layers of fresh raspberry compote in between each layer of cake, covered in chocolate ganache and a simple decoration of chocolate sprinkles. I'll be sure to throw a link to the recipe down below in the description. And stay tuned at the end of the video for more information about the KitchenAid stand mixer giveaway. And if you're new in my kitchen, don't forget to click subscribe and turn notifications so you don't miss out every time I post a new video. Now let's go ahead and jump right into it. So grab yourself a mixing bowl and let's begin working on our white almond cake. So first up, you want to add in your flour, your baking powder, and your salt. Then you want to give those a quick little whisk. Scoot those to the side, grab yourself another mixing bowl and begin to add in your butter and your white granulated sugar. Now we're going to go in with our hand mixer and begin to mix our butter and our sugar together on a nice medium speed for a good 2–2.5 minutes until they are both light and fluffy. Now today's cake is going to include 3 batches of my white cake batter, so if you're following along, just be sure to triple those amounts. Or you can go ahead and make one batch, make another batch, make another batch, or again, if you're going to make them all together, just be sure to triple those ingredients. Once you've reached maximum fluffiness, you want to follow that up by adding in your oil. And then back in with your hand mixer and continue on that same medium speed until your oil has incorporated with your butter and your sugar. Now we're going to add in all of our egg whites. And mix those in with our hand mixer until they are nice and combined. I like to mix mine staying on that medium speed for an additional minute and a half. Once those are mixed in, you'll want to add in your almond extract and blend that in on a nice low speed for a couple of seconds. So we have our dry ingredients nice and whisked together. We have our wet ingredients fully combined. Now it's time to put them all together. So we're going to start by adding in a tiny little bit of our dry ingredients to our wet mixture, followed by half of our milk, and then back in with our hand mixer and begin to slowly incorporate all these ingredients together on your lowest possible setting. Then you just want to continue to alternate, so you'll add in more flour, the rest of your milk, and finally the last of your flour mixture. And then just continue to mix on that same low speed with your hand mixer until you have a nice smooth cake batter. Once your cake batter is nice and smooth, we want to go ahead and start adding in our food gel color. Now I've already made 2 other batches, one for our pink almond cake and our yellow almond cake, but I wanted to show you all how I like to color my white cakes. So I like to start with my food gel color and add about 3 drops. Then I go in with my whisk and begin to slowly incorporate that color together until it is fully combined into my cake batter. And if it's not the right shade you're looking for, you can always add in more food gel color. I just suggest adding in 1 drop at a time. Once your cake batters are all colored, we want to go ahead and just pour these into our 6-inch round cake pans. Then we just pop in the oven and let bake for 30 to 35 minutes at 325 degrees. So our cakes are baked, they've cooled, I've leveled all 3 of them. Now it's time to start stacking and decorating so we can get a slice of this cake and just really enjoy it, because I'm looking forward to it. Now I'm going to be using raspberry compote, similar to the strawberry compote I've shared with you all before on my channel. All you got to do is just swap out the strawberries for fresh raspberries. I'll be sure to throw all those directions and all those ingredients in that recipe card down below, so be sure to check that out. But now that we have our cakes done, we're going to go ahead. We're going to start with our pink cake layer, and we're going to add on a nice thin coating of raspberry compote. Next, we'll add our layer of yellow almond cake, more raspberry compote, and lastly, our third layer of our green almond cake. So now that our cakes are all filled and stacked, we can go ahead and begin to cover this with some delicious, silky smooth, oh so good chocolate ganache. Again, just like the raspberry compote, I'll throw all those tips and tricks and ingredients, everything you need in that recipe card below. So again, if you haven't already, check it out. This cake is just, trust me, your friends are gonna love it. It's so good. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's start covering this with some delicious chocolate ganache. So I'm just gonna be using just a regular straight spatula, and I'm gonna slowly rotate my cake turntable as I'm adding on a nice thin coating of chocolate ganache. And we're going to start with that thin coating because we are going to go back on and add a nice second layer. After your cake is covered with this delicious chocolate ganache, all that's left to do is to add on some chocolate sprinkles. So we're going to sprinkle some on top. And then we're going to add some all around the sides of the cake. And just like that, in a couple of quick, easy steps, you have your very own delicious classic Italian rainbow cake. It's just, honestly, and I know I say this a lot, maybe I do, maybe I don't, but this cake is my ultimate favorite cake to make. My friends love it, I love it. Sometimes I don't share and they don't love it, but then I make them another one and they love it. Trust me, I think I've just said this, but you're definitely gonna love this because when you slice into it, you get 3 vibrant layers of velvety almond cake separated with some raspberry compote and finished in a silky, smooth chocolate ganache coating. And of course, chocolate sprinkles. Trust me, when you have that first slice, you are gonna wanna go back for a second one like I do every single time. Well, thank you all for stopping by today. I had so much fun showing you how to make a classic Italian rainbow cake. Really, it's my daily treat to myself. Every time I get my afternoon coffee, I get a little pack of cake bites and I get the classic Italian rainbow cake, and that's how I enjoy my day. They're oh so delicious, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy this cake. So if you want even more delicious cakes and quick, easy desserts, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Helps me out, lets me know I'm baking up recipes you all like, you enjoy, and you wanna see more of. And of course, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below and turn notifications so you don't miss out every time I post a new recipe. Plus, I still have 20 KitchenAid sandwiches to give away. So if you haven't already, be sure to enter down below. Once you enter the giveaway, you'll have 20 chances to win and lots of ways to enter. Lastly, if you make your own delicious classic Italian rainbow cake covered in silky smooth chocolate ganache because it's oh so good, I'll never stop saying that, definitely be sure to give a tag on Instagram and let me see what you're baking up in your kitchen. Alrighty, well I'm gonna grab a slice of this because I've been waiting all day. Grab a cup of coffee, enjoy the day, enjoy the weather. I hope you all get to do the same, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video very, very soon. Bye!